Hi YouTube, how you doing? This is Donna LC4560 coming to you with another video. This is my 177th video. The title is Things Women Will Tolerate When They Are Struggling. Yup, things women will tolerate when they are struggling. Mainly when they're struggling with a man. Okay, they will tolerate disrespect, fear that the man will leave. They will tolerate taking scraps and crumbs, breadcrumbing as they say it, because they need that little bit of help financially. They will take financial abuse, knowing they need that man's help. And a lot of times when they take that financial abuse and be getting a little bit of money, or the man giving them a little bit of money, a lot of times what the man is giving them is a whole lot less than what they need. For example, if a man is staying with you or you with a man and you have an electric bill, that's $150. And you need to pay it and all because you also have to pay your other bills like groceries. For smartness, he know you need help. So instead of him giving you the whole 150, he'll give you like 100. You turn around and eat extra food that you have to turn around and use your money to replace the food, and you're still short of the money of the electric bill. So you're losing. You are losing. You'd be better off getting a part-time job or doing a little hustle to get that extra money for that bill. And he knows this. That's why he do it. Yep. And a lot of times it's because of fear of you losing him. Well, I'd rather lose somebody than go through the stress and the headache of them not helping. Yep, adding more problems. Okay. Also, you tolerate verbal abuse. They talk to you any kind of way, yell and scream. You also tolerate the households. If he's staying with you, you doing more of the work. He's making more of a mess, and you doing more of the work. He's not going to share that household's responsibility with you. He's not going to do it. And then on top of that, you go out and you have to go to work, come back, clean, cook. You're doing this because you feel that what the old folks used to say, a half a loaf of bread is better than none. Not when you getting that half a loaf and you still have to take pieces of that half a loaf for it to go somewhere else. It's not worth it. It's just nerve wracking. You're going deeper and deeper in the hole, slowly but surely. Deeper and deeper. You're going to find yourself eventually later on either losing your place or getting your lights off or your water cut off or something. Yeah, a person that knows you struggling just give you barely enough to keep them around. Just give you barely enough that you tolerate it, that you don't get upset and say, leave, get out. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. That's the reason why you're struggling. No woman shouldn't have to struggle with a full grown man in her household. If you're struggling with a man in your household, you do not need him. If you're struggling with a man and he has you living at a family member's house and both of y'all working and you still struggling, you don't need them. That's dead weight. Dead weight. Especially when you know for a fact that you could do better. When you know for a fact he's pulling you down and holding you back. That is completely dead weight, and you know it. But a lot of times you women are scared to speak up. I was like that at one time until I got fed up. Oh, and once I got fed up, that was it. I did not care. Yep, I did not care. Yep, that's how I ended up losing my house years ago. And I had to beg, literally beg my husband to help me with bills, and he would not do it because he knew he had a scapegoat. He knew he could run back home to his mama. He knew that. Yep, that was so many years ago. I do not tolerate it now. Mm-mm. And will not tolerate it. Yep. Sit back and think, if you didn't have this man that you're struggling with, think. I want you to write it down how well you'd be without him. How well your life would be without him. Because you could get a female roommate and do a whole lot better. Two females in the house, sometimes they clash and can't get along. But you ain't got to cook for her. Y'all will be cooking for each other. Y'all could take turns, clean up behind each other, and this and that, wash each other laundry, all of that. But usually when you have a man, he ain't gonna want to do that. He gonna want you to do it all. Yep. And the main thing, you ain't gotta have sex with the female. Yep. You can date someone else. Yeah. It's just not worth it. Not these days and times. It's not worth it. Think. Start thinking. So y'all females think a lot with your heart instead of your brain. Think. You let your emotions get in the way. And that's not good. And that's what keeps you struggling and keeps you going because of your emotions. And that's not good at all, ladies. Yep. So if any of this sounds familiar and you struggling with a whole man around, you do not need them. Dead weight, walk away. All right, YouTube, I just wanted to give you some knowledge on this and let you know what's going on. You take care. This is Donna LC 4560 coming to you with her 177 video. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right. Bye bye.